We are live. Hold on. Let me tweak the microphone. It was not too close to my face. There we go. It should be a lot better now. If any mic stuff happens, there we go. If any mic stuff happens, let me know. But anyway, I do hope everyone's having a lovely Valentine's. And on that note, though, we're having a fitting mission, Reflections on Red. And for the background music, and for those that weren't there, I did get the worst ending for Silent Hill 4. The VOD is there. And 20. All right, Luna, let me go ahead and put that in. Luna got the 23 cards. There we go. But on that note, though, I do hope everyone's Valentine's going well. Hope you're having a wonderful time for yourselves, or your loved one, or your significant other. But either way, we're going to be doing some bonks for this one, for this stream. So, on that note, though, I do hope everyone has a good time. Let me just tweak the music of this. Alright, hold on just a moment. Oh, that's a fitting card. Silent Hill theme just after we completed that. So on Silent Hill, though, I do actually plan to come back to that at some other point. We bought colorful tablecloths and finally started to put out the full tea set. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Very nice, Lupa. And also, if anyone ever wants to share anything, or on the Discord side, or any shared Discord, this is just optional, but I'll drop this here if anyone wants to. But anyway, I'll just drop that there. But anyway, I cannot wait. I would love to see pictures, if at all possible, in either any of the Discords we share, though, Luna, if possible. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get ready. Let me just check to make sure that works. But yes, before we jump into this, though, after this fan mission on Monday, I am going to jump into Perfect Dark. I already have it working. It's already works on Twitch. So that's going to be the game plan. And then after that is going to be another fan mission. It is, let me just open up Angel Loader right now. So we have Reflections in Red lined up. The next one is going to be, I think it's The Hardest Way to Make a Living. Yes, that's the one. Hardest Way to Make a Living by Plib. And after that, Gnomes and Knights, a game that I have no idea what it's about, from Besku the Besku. But that is the game plan, and then after Gnomes and Knight, we're jumping into the next big series, Deus Ex. Alright, now we're gonna go see this mission. Alright, so we're you have to wait late tonight because Ma chilling on the that's fair enough. So, on the note about Reflections in Red, I only did a preview of it. Perfect Dark. Oh, I love Perfect Dark. And also GoldenEye. Oh, the catch is, though, this is going to be the PC port, Devour. Just a heads up. But on that note, though, I would love to replay GoldenEye someday. But okay. We're doing Expert this time. I've done hard when I first played this. So, without any further ado, I think it's ready to go.
I knew the Wexler job would get messy, but I didn't expect this kind of heat. I covered my tracks, but someone's been on my trail ever since, and they're getting closer. I did a little digging to find out who wants me dead, not exactly a short list. Wexler's still chasing his precious emerald, so he's out. Word is it's already halfway to Cyric on a merchant ship. After leaning on a few old debts, I got a name, Lord Barlow, a noble recluse with more coin than sense, holed up in his estate on the edge of Witchwood. One of his former servants was happy to talk. Turns out loyalty doesn't pay as well as I do. Seems Barlow's family's been pressing grapes for generations, hiding behind the cursed woods to keep out curiosity and competition. Their pride and joy is a vintage called Witchwood Red. The recipe hangs framed in the Lord's chambers on the 3rd floor. I think I'll help myself to it. Consider it payment for his poor manners. The manor sits on a lake. Swim, climb, or sneak. The choice is mine. Front gate's a death trap, though. Guards in plate, a captain, and 2 sergeants keeping watch. The Lord hates electricity, too, so he sticks to torches and gaslight. A few water arrows should do just the trick. A dark lake, a rich fool, and a locked door. Sounds like my kind of evening.
And also, this is a follow-up to another fan mission we've had done in the past. Okay, so what's the difference here? Find out how. I think that's about it. Alright. The loot stuff shouldn't be fine. Ooh. Do not kill any humans. Okay, that might be a little harder. I've played this before, but I don't want to spoil the content, so this is going to be a really hard. I chose expert because if I'm going to be showing something after we load in, you'll see because I'm going to save immediately. The mission without this optional expert stuff is actually very short. Hence kind of why I actually decided to go expert for this. Let me see. Rope arrow? I think another rope arrow should be fine, and a healing potion. I think that should do fine. But yeah, on that note, now that the cutscene's over, Perfect Dark, that's a good game. I wholeheartedly agree. It's a shame they canceled the remake or reboot. Yeah, I'm very depressed about that because I really wanted to play that. Because from what it looked like, it had some immersive sim design in that degree, like kind of like Thief, Deus Ex sort of thing. At least from the trailers. And then the shame that Microsoft decided to say, hey, nope, we're no longer making that, was depressing as hell. And I'm still salty about it, so... But, yeah, this mission is massive. But then again, Skaki has a chance with this. The one catch of this mission, the intro is laggy, so you will undoubtedly see the game lag here. Because the mission itself is freaking massive. But yeah. Well, I can still play Perfect Dark Zero. That's also another good thing. I would love for that to also be decompiled and have some love. I'm going the path I went the first time when I played this. Oh, right, I was gonna save. This is, where was it? I spent 1 hour, 45 minutes on the hard playthrough. So, just an FYI of how short it can be. I want to see if this actually extends it to the end stream length. If we can get to it. Which is, sadly, this is actually the 2-hour ones. So this should be long enough for the stream. Or I hope it would. But yeah, on that note though, I cannot wait to get to Perfect Dark. I played a little bit of it just for testing back in the day, but I never progressed aside from maybe like a couple of missions. But Perfect Dark is such a vibe. Let's check in here. Oh, this is interesting. So the fun thing is, this mission is very jam-packed with little secrets. Like this right here. An unnamed shrine of some type. Just some random shrine. Nobody knows why it's there, but it's there. But I'm gonna go the path I went the first time here. But I will admit though, I'm not gonna spoil things about this mission, but it is... If you played anything from Skaki, who is also the developer behind the Black Parade from the... Or one of the developers of Black Parade. The whole project was massive. There do be a lot in this little story that they made up here. Let me just check. Is there anything else? I think we're good. Now, as we've seen from my Silent Hill stuff, I am a notorious. I save a lot. I notoriously save a lot in these games. Oh, and also, the catch is, I also forgot to mention earlier, when I do get the Deus Ex, thanks to a viewer suggesting it, it's going to be without augments. It's not going to be without even leveling up skills either. And I, at first, was hesitant until I actually looked it up. It is possible, given how that game works. It's hard, but it's possible. And that's going to go through all the games. Including the Invisible War that I am very much... Alright, I shouldn't have failed. You just got knocked out. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, hey, Jay. How you doing, Jay? I'm just gonna put you here. Jay, I don't have brews. I have cards. But yeah, if you guys notice anything on the technical side, No problem whatsoever about letting me know about it. Didn't beat any scores though, Jay. Here we go. Let me just studio mode showcase for you. This would be, there you are. Nope, wrong one. There you are. Close, but no cigar. And let's go back to it. At least you tried, Jay. That's what counts. Wait. Hold on a minute. I didn't get the game back. I thought I got the game back. Where are you, game? Why are you not showing up? I transitioned you. Why are you not showing up? Technical issues off the bat. Not exactly a good sign. Oh boy. Must be the new T-Fix. Looks like I actually have to reboot the game after that. Good to know. Is it showing up in chat? Let me just check something here. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's just the alt-tabbing. Okay, we're fine. Okay, now we're fine. I was a little concerned there, but we're fine now. It was just the alt-tabbing that made me not see it. Okay, we're good. We're good. You guys should still see the game, but if you don't, please let me know. I don't have preview on because it actually slows the stream down. But anyway, hope you're doing good, by the way, Jay. I will yeah, okay, just want to make sure. I do hope Monkey Island is treating you well, by the way. I'm just gonna take that torch out. And also, Jay, game, what game? Oh, I see you sneaking around the dark. Do you need me to turn up the gamma? Just let me know. I don't mind turning up the gamma because this game can be very dark. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that fella to patrol around again. And then we're gonna go blackjack him. Hit him with my favorite old bunker. And also, some of these days, whenever I get around to it, I do want to stream that myself. Thank you, Jay, for that. How did you actually fix the third one, by the way? A joke. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, Devour. On that note, though, I actually made a fun discovery through from a mutual tapper, I should say, who shared a wonderful idea with a recipe: chili oil with grilling, with I guess egg for breakfast, basically grilling eggies in chili oil. And I actually have some nice, wonderful garlicky chili oil. So you know what? For lunch, while I was making some ramen, just something simple, a tom yum, I decided, you know what? That sounded really creative. So I gave it a try, and honestly, that has been the best. It's the fourth one, okay. That has honestly been the best eggie I've had in a long time. It's the fourth one, Ufish. Yeah, I saw the fix. That allows me to alt-tab. Can't do much about the display capture. Noted. I'll see what I can find digging. And I still need to get into Ufish's Discord myself sometime. Depending on how long Discord lasts, I should say. Considering everything that's been going on. Where are we right now? There's something I need to grab first. So don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Beatrice. Oh. This is Norbert Rafferty. Beatrice, enough with the unholy effigies of the foul trickster magic you leave on the trees. This is an affront to my family. Thank you, thank you, Shadow, for shouting out. This is an affront to my faith in the builder, and I highly doubt the master would find it in good taste if he ever found one by chance. I will not repeat myself. Stop this heretical foolishness at once, or you will be bound by the first carriage back to the city, and I mean it. Norbert Rafferty, Esquire III. Dude's a jerk. Frederick, you came highly recommended from Grand Hotel, yet I'm sure your place here is an easy one. as the master certainly is not a hard man to feed. A runny omelet or an overcooked roast won't be trouble much him. Yet don't mistake his lenience for an invitation to cheat, as I am short. Short of an eye. I meant to say sharp, but okay. And if I find cowboy laziness skimming a purloin, you won't find post nor pardon in any decent house, as he is well connected with servant guilds and nobility. Furthermore, none is to fetch a hand of the wine but I. The wine cellar is off limits to all but master and I, nor but Rafferty, Esquire the Third. I was speaking of spirit. I already did ID months ago because gotcha. Even though it was for an NFW server, I was like, it's bound to happen. Gotcha. Well, I don't think we want a bedroll. Why is that voice not a strain to my throat, but some other voices I've done during Pill of Eternity? And what was the other one? There was another one that gave strain. Everyone quick, make sure to play. Yes, actually this would count. Going by Twitch right now, this is technically an M-rated game. Because their shitty AI would detect that. But yeah, I've done on my Discord side, I turned off all the age restricted stuff. I only have one, and that's just the venting channel, because some folks may not be interested in some certain topics, so you know. I turned that off, but I just said with the warning that, hey, if you're gonna do anything that may be triggering, just please use spoiler tags. If otherwise, you're fine. I know I heard his voice. Norbert, I want to send this missive to Wadsworth Hall and Hightown in a week from now. I can count on you, Lord Barlow. Discord is using the stupid AI term. I know. Did we already read this? Okay. Who's this by? Okay, it's Barlow. Dear Lady Wadsworth, alas, your sister never did arrive in my humble estate. I was under the impression she had changed her mind and did not want to visit me. But now that I have read your letter, I am afraid some calamity could have befallen Lady Agnes. These woods are treacherous. However, I know Lady Agnes is a resourceful young lady. I am sure she has found a safe haven and is waiting for us to come to her rescue. I shall send a party into the woodland as you suggested, and I would like you to come to my estate and look for her together. Surely her hearing your voice would make finding her much easier. My butler Norbert Rafferty, Esquire the Third, shall deliver this letter to you as soon as possible. I remain your humble servant, and I swear we will find Lady Agnes together. Randolph Hamilton Barlow. I found it when I first played this, Shadow, but I have not found it yet. Actually, I'm thinking of actually doing something first to do something. Also, catching up on chat. Also, they probably share data with YouTube or some bull crap, since YouTube keeps giving me gamble. Right. I turned off these stuff on the server side just in case people get hit by that, because... yeah, we just started, Shadow. I've beaten the mission personally. I showed that on the previews. But, are we making wine? Wait, where are we right now? We're at the basement. Oh, actually, no, we're going way too far ahead. We need to go to the wine cellar first. I'm gonna go towards the wine cellar first. And also, Shadow, since I played this on hard, we're on expert this time. I played this on hard already. So I'm jumping the difficulty up for my sake, and also to make the string go to my end time, hopefully, tonight. Oh, we've already been in there. Yeah, we need to find the wine cellar first before we do anything. I think it's right... I think it's out here? How did you like it, by the way? I mean, I said by the way twice, but how did you like the expert mode on this? Because I did hard when I first played this, and that only lasted about an hour. Okay, it's not down here. And also, Skaki missions are just peak. Gotcha. That's fine. I mean, you can share with me privately on the Discord side of things, but it's... yeah, I get you. You can reveal when we get to the spoilies. I already am aware of this mission, so I will not spoil anything because it is so good. One of Skacky's up. E. And welcome on in, Lord Cyrus. A fellow Taffa. I think I've seen you in Wongus's Taffa streams. Oh, I love this mission. When I did this on hard mode the first time, off stream, I freaking loved it. So this, for the stream purposes, I'm going into expert, because if you all want to see where how I did in the hard mode, it's an hour 45 is what I completed it, and these are usually 2 hours for the Saturday side of things, so I kind of want to make this one last. And also, I do just love to explore and see what Skacky hit about in here. Watch out! He's behind you. Yeah, I hear him, Glace. How you doing, Glace? I hear him. He's making the footsteps. And also, happy Valentine's to fellow Taffers, by the way. Hope your Valentine's is going wonderfully well. And bonk free with the blackjack, obviously. Hello there. Actually, can I get you? Good. But yeah, this is peak level design. I love it. For funsies, I'm gonna have fun with putting you up here. Oh, wait. Cyrus? Oh, I didn't know Cyrus streams. Ooh. Well, thank you, Taffer Shadow, for shouting out Lord Cyrus. I actually don't. Yeah, we shout out fellow small streamers down here, so are out here in the library. I was like saying, like, I don't think I've seen you stream, so but either way, no worries. But I do know Glaze streams. But yeah, we do like doing some shouties.
Hello there.
Oh, and thank you for the follows. Follows are anonymous here. Follows are anonymous here, so if you wish to remain lurking, no problem whatsoever. But if you wish to engage in chat, welcome on in. The library is a very lurker-friendly place, so if anything happens, if you need to step away or you need to lurk, no problems. Oh, gotcha. I've been tempted, but it will likely be Lands of Lore and Thief missions. Ooh, I actually don't know much about Lands of Lore, but yeah, I get you with the Thief missions. With the plethora of fan missions out there, And by the way, since I do mainly and we got ads. Since I mainly do long, big series like, say, the Pillar of Eternity we had before, with Deus Ex Lined, is a Lands of Lore back in the 90s. Ooh, I might want to check if that's on GOG. How do I keep myself completely anonymous? Good question indeed. Good question indeed. Bonk anyone that may recognize you or recognize your name. This is a bonk. Do we allow bonks in here? But also, good question indeed. Like that. There you go. All three are on GOG. Good. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Thank you for the heads up on that. And also, since it's called Lands of Lore, that is just piquing my interest right there. Glace, the rules are if you don't want shouties, you get double shouties. That's what happened to Jay. And also, you deserve it, by the way, Glace. They are a wholesome streamer, and I highly suggest checking them out, if you haven't already. But Lands of Lore, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that after stream. Thanks for actually sharing that, by the way, Lord Cyrus, because I'm always down to actually explore some older titles. Even if I'm not particularly good at them, I'm still down to try them out. And once that ad break finishes up, I'll be able to read it. But from what I got in... I'm back from the ads. Am I anonymous? I don't know who you are. I have never heard of this fella. I think it worked. I think I got bonked. Anyway. I wish my hands didn't look so gnarly. I could stream making rugs. I would actually watch if you went around to stream. If you stream in Crochet Projects, by the way, Luna. I would definitely watch. I actually do like arts and crafts and all that stuff. And also art streams. Anything up here? And also, yeah, ads, I can't do anything about that. I may be able to give you all warnings, but... Yep, I can't really help with that. Land of Lore is... I'm not gonna alt-tab to go check that now, but good to know. Ooh, you done a little quilting. Very nice, Luna. I think... Hold on here. I'm just trying to look here. We are not there. I think we're still in... I think we're still at the bottom floor area. That's outside. Ah, okay. I think we're going the right path. I finally recognize stuff. You got until the 20th to check them out. If they're that much, I might be able to just do a quick buy whenever I get a chance. I'll check that out, by the way. Oh, yes, I agree. If y'all need to use ad blockers or use any means to avoid ads, no problems. I hate them just as much as y'all do. Oh, wait, yeah, this is where we arrived from. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting oriented right now. I need to be careful on how much arrows I'm using. One moment. I'd also half tempted to use all my arrows, but at the same time... Fine, I'll just use that just to play this one safe. Unless have we... No, we haven't been in here yet. Considering this fellow right here. Man, apparently I could not do the right bonk. Okay, that just leads further up. You'll be fine there. Actually, probably not. I'm gonna take you down here. You can join your friend. But yes, I do feel that. And this is why I have an ad block, because nobody likes ads, I don't like ads, and ads can go things I will definitely not say on stream. Anyway. Okay, that takes us back outside. I'm just trying to get oriented where I need to look. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where I need to go in here. Is this... I think this is going to lead somewhere else. Okay. And that should... I think that's actually the first floor, I think. They can go be fruitful and multiply biblically. Correct. That is a good way of putting it. I approve of that message on that part. Alright, so we can't get into here yet, so hold on here. I think that's actually somewhere I think I might need the key for. I'm also playing this by memory. Because I played this on release, so my memory may not be 100% from where I remember everything. And marble tiling, my worst enemy. But I think I'm gonna take the other path, because I think that's the front entranceway. So we're gonna go where that guard we just knocked out instead, and take that route. Because I think that might be a safer route to go. I think that's the route I originally went, so... Skipping through here. I think I also went the wrong way? No, okay, we're good. No, I did go the wrong way. It's over here. That's outside. Here we go. This was the path. Unless, hold on, have we been down here? I'm just checking something here. Just double checking to play this one safe. Okay, no. Yep, okay, we've been down here. And FYI, I do have a tendency to get lost in Thief a lot, so there you go. That's why I was just double checking. Alright. I think I need to go where that guard was, over here. There was an entryway up here. There we go. Taking a save here. Just to play this one safer. Because I think the other route is just a wee bit spicy to go through, even though I did waste that water arrow trying to attempt it. Marble tiling, my worst enemy. Skaki with that ambient sounds. Okay, there you are. I'm just gonna get around to get that done. There we go. I'm gonna take another save because I don't think we want to do all that over again. Just gonna get a look-see before we move. Okay. Trying to be as sneaky as I can. A sneaky little thief.
I heard something.
You heard nothing, my friend. I mean, you might hear a blackjack hitting your head, but you heard nothing. Nothing at all. You're safe. You're fine. I think this was the guy that was trolling. Oh, I didn't want to move there. Okay, we'll come back for those. But either way, I do hope everyone's Valentine's Day is going well for y'all and having a good, wonderful time. Can't enter in there yet. We got to the house staff. I very much value my privacy in my confines of my laboratory, where my family has been crafting our famous wine for generations. I require silence while I toil, as such I do not appreciate finding anyone outside my door, especially when they are playing games during their nightly rounds. As such, I order no one is to trespass beyond this point, unless absolutely necessary. Captain Royce and Sergeant Alaric have already been advised. You just blow these candles out. I don't think we can get in there in the first place. But I will use this to traverse elsewhere. Is this lockpick though? Yes, it is. And just to show the scale, once this is done opening, kind of want to look off the edge of the platform just to check here. And that's where we arrive from. So, there we go. The scale of this mission is freaking massive. Some wonderful, nice little wigs for the Lord. Barlow. Some cool paintings, though. Just looking if there's anything to grab, you know, because we are a silly little taffer after all. They do have a wonderful collection of paintings. We oft lament how impossible it is to live in harmony with certain folk, yet many such souls are not wicked, only peculiar, and might be set right with patience and wit. Take for instance the tale of a certain master. Given tempest of humor and his long-suffering servant, one evening the master returned in foul spirits and found fault with everything. The soup was too hot, or too cold, or perhaps merely wrong in its existence. In a fit, he seized the dish and hurled it in the open window into the yard below. The servant, without a word, calmly followed suit. First the meat, then the bread, then the wine. Aye, even the tablecloth and the silverware. Out they went, each piece after the last. The master leapt to his feet, thunderous. "What devilry is this?" he cried. The servant bowed slightly and answered with quiet composure, "Forgive me, sir. I thought you desired to dine outside this evening. The air is fair, the blossoms are sweet, and even the bees seem to rejoice." The master, struck by his servant's wit and the beauty beyond his window, felt his anger melt away. From that day forth, no dish ever flew off this table again. A very interesting tale. I hope we can get to actually... There we go, the East Wing. Most esteemed Lord Barlow. Oh, hold on, who's sending this one? It's okay. Lord Barlow, it is with great concern I write you. My sister, Lady Agnes Wadworth, did not return to our family's estate, and no one... For he decided at that moment to burn the table and each... That's great. Did not return to the Lord's estate. No one knows of her whereabouts ever since she accepted your invitation. I have heard many frightful rumors pertaining to the woodlands surrounding your estate. Rumors about brigands on the road and wild beasts haunting the glades. I dare not think it, but could she have fallen victim to some danger on her way to your estate? Lord Barlow, you might be the last person to have seen my sister. I was a little reading ahead there, so I kind of stopped myself there. I am at my wit's end. Please, would you send a party into the woods to look for her? My sister is all I have left, and she and I are estranged from our eccentric mother, and mother certainly would not care for her daughter's life. I await your response. Post haste, Lady Meredith Wadsworth, Wadsworth Hall, Hightown. Oh, here we are. We got the rent.
This is what's in Barlow's famous red. That'll fetch a nice price.
Okay, Basso, sit tight till I give the signal. Why is that dialogue there? That was also when I first played it. I think it's just a bug. But it's still funny. The clock has struck midnight. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Tapper Shadow. Let's go ahead and continue exploring the estate. Well, we got the East Wing, so... I'm not going to worry about that bear trap. I'm from another mission, so they are way off. I noticed that, like, when I first played, I was like, why is that there? I still find it funny, though, when it pops up. Hey, Basso, take the signal! It's just funny. I don't know about you guys, but... Where did the guards go? What guards, Shadow? What guards? I think this is... I wonder where they all went. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity to just yoink everything. I do have a loot limit to beat, so... Surely nothing could go wrong here, huh? What are we gonna get with that one? Oh, I guess sound alerts is still bugged. I've noticed that happening on other channels. Oh, I think it didn't play this time.
Such violence!
Oh, okay, there it is. That was just a little delayed. Okay, then. Never mind. By order of the master, this door is to remain locked at all times. We're gonna come back to that at some point. For now, let's just grab our loot. We need resources and loot. So, that's what I'm gonna grab first. And also food. And I always thought that was a certain painting again, but it is not. Grab you. Yeah, I got to this point, then I just... Yep. That's kind of why I just went with, you know what? I'm just gonna grab everything while I'm here, and then we're gonna come back to the story. Yes, there is in fact lore in this, and, well, there's a story in this, let's put it that way. So, right now, it's looting time. It's payday for Garrett. He's got to pay his rent after all. The landlord is that final boss. Anything out here? No. I know a lot of streamers have been moving over to Tangia because of, oh. Yeah, I have some streamer friends of mine who do use Tangia. I actually have it, and like I haven't toyed a lot with it, but I do have it like linked to my Twitch and all that stuff, but I haven't actually played around enough with it to do anything with it yet. And also, yo, Politeship, hope you're doing well. I might look into setting up in the future though. And also, the one thing I was a little iffy about was...
You there! Let's see your pie hole!
Other than the pie hole, was if you want to use that AI stuff, and I don't plan to in the first place, but lending your voice was, or using your own voice was kinda no for me on that part. But anyway, yo, Polite, hope your day's going well, hope your Valentine's going well. Oh, I can't take the candle? Oh. Right now, we're just kind of in the loot phase before we come back to the main mission, so if y'all want to yap or anything, or share anything you have discovered, either be Taffer-wise or something else entirely, feel free. Let me see through here. Can we go through here at all? I think there's some loot out here we can grab. I literally thought that was a carrot. I haven't looked into how you add your own interactions to it, but I think it's doable. I know you can make your own voices for TTS though. Yeah, I saw that. The fountain does? Oh, of course the obvious fountain has it. I did not pay attention to that. Thank you, Taffer Shadow. I did not even think about that. The most obvious thing would be the freaking fountain. Out of curiosity, Shadow, did you actually get the max loot score when you played this, or is there still some hidden loot around there when you beat it? I don't think I've ever found every hidden nooks and cranny of the loot. But yeah, it's complicated, but I can see the move to Tangia. It's definitely viable though. I'm missing 1K. Jeez. Oh, I was hoping to have something with the violin here. Alright. Well, since the guards have taken vacation, let's explore, maybe find some lore while we're at it, because we do like lore in this library. So. Let's see. So we're just gonna go explore. And I'm probably gonna see if I can get the vintage before we continue on. Unless... Oh, and thank you, Lament, for contributing to the Evermore challenge. That's gonna be interesting, because I've heard Evermore, I like the concept of it, but I've heard it's a very scuffed game, to put simply. Got about 60-something thousand left before I get MRS 30. I'm pretty sure I'm running out of stuff, but I could easily master There was 2 doors that were locked under the order of the Lord. Yeah, I remember that one. 3 doors. 3 doors down. Also, I only know the band. I have not actually listened to the band. I was just doing a cheeky reference. Oh, we missed something. Oh, we're in the guards' quarter. Or where the guards chill. And I hope you're doing well, by the way, Lament. I do hope your Valentine's going well. I think I remember hearing you at a Valentine's Shake Pizza. I do hope it was wonderful. Men, the Lord has given up an exercise tonight, and I want you to follow this to the letter. You are about to go your duties as usual during the day and the evening. On the midnight chime, you are to leave your duties and proceed to the front yard. Please also gather Beatrice, Frederick, and it pains me to write this, Norbert as well. They are to follow in this exercise as well. Once everyone is gathered, we are to all vacate the estate's grounds for 2 hours. We shall return to the estate ground once these 2 hours are elapsed. No, I do not know what this exercise is about, but I have learned not to offend the Lord with pointless questions. I count on your obedience. The ones who do not follow this exercise will receive the whip. Captain Royce. Hey, Harfy. How you doing, Harf? What have we got in here? A deer light. And some arrows. Oh, and thank you for shouting out, Harfy. I've had enough with your imbecile superstitions. The woods are not haunted. No, the corners do not whisper. But yes, I do believe you had a hand in Alaric's disappearance. Consider today your last day of employment. Tomorrow you leave. If you don't, you will get a hold of my fist into your face. And never, ever try to flatter me again. Oh, have a good sleep, Harfy. Royce. Wonderful having you here, though, Harfy. Have a good sleep. I actually finally got my sleep improved on my end, so... Yep. I know the fun. Okay, I thought I can grab that bow, but nope. I'll take their cards and coins, though. Men, I have to remind you again that bear traps inside the armory are a property of Master Barlow. As such, they are not for your amusement. The next person I catch fiddling with them will wish they were never born. Captain Royce. I don't know why, but I have the feeling Royce is kind of a jerk to his fellows having fun. His guards having fun. He's kind of a killjoy. And let's see, what do we got in here? Some arrows. And flash trap, some more arrows. I'm not actually going to use that flash trap on me. Nice, wonderful bear traps. I'm going to use them in spite of, whatchamacallit, Captain Royce. Bed rolls. Okay, I'm going to be back really quick, though. That's the fun part. I don't have to pause the mission right now. Alright, and we're back. What do we got here? No, it's just the same one. Alright, we've already been here. Let's continue onward. The bathroom. There shouldn't be any loot in the bathroom, or at least I don't think there is. Just imagine a diamond in that area. I know some fan missions, or some games or fan missions also have that, but still. Anything else in here? No, that's the exercise part. I'm just checking if I missed anything in here. No, that's just a mug. Okay. So we are down here. That's the dining room, guest library. Third floor, we don't have anything about. Right, so we need to get to the wine cellar, though. Have we already been in this room? Oh, no, we haven't. But either way, I feel that pain with you, by the way. Polite. The pain of the mastery grind in Warframe. A plot. Captain Royce, my esteemed greetings, friend. I knew the prospect of my place among the men. Let me retry that again. My esteemed greetings, friend. I knew the prospect of a place among my inner ring, as well as a substantial monthly donation to your pension fund, would sway you. Please do not fret about your betrayal of your master, for he is a contemptible wretch who has had what is coming to him. You are doing the right thing, Royce. Since you have hailed to learn the whereabouts of my emerald, please make sure the entire house staff leaves the castle for at least 2 hours at midnight, so my men can look for it in peace. I do not vouch for peaceful encounters, should any of the stragglers be found in the castle where my men enter it. It also is to strive probable your former master won't survive the night, should he prove uncooperative. I look forward to having you amongst my trusted underlings in the near future, once my emerald is in my hands once again. So this is in reference to another fan mission I have streamed in the past. I can't recall the name of it off the top of my head, but it was another good one. I think it was Winds of Misfortune. Alright. Captain, sir, I will not have it. While I have tremendous respect for you, especially considering you are the veteran of Miraville War of 16th, I will not stand for your frivolous accusations regarding my supposed hand in Alaric's disappearance. It is true, I have never liked him very much, and I did not approve him having the Lord's ears. But at the same time, the same could be said of you. I think something else is afoot. Alaric was devoted to the Lord, and certainly would not abandon his duties. I readily admit that I am afraid, sir. These woods are haunted, sir, and I hear strange whispers in the corridor at night. I want to know Alaric's whereabouts as much as you do. Let us put our differences aside and investigate his vanishing together. Respectfully, Sergeant Eldritch. Oh yeah, I enjoyed Winds of Fortune. I still actually have that. Like, I even went so far to even back that up. Let's see. Such incredible map designs, though. Alright, where haven't we been? We still need to go to the basement, but... Wait, hold on. Okay, that's the basement. We're just finished that. We need to go to the second floor. I think we've already been to the second floor. And we're just gonna do one more scouting for loot, though. And we need at least 3,250. Other than that, we need that and find out that, but okay, those we can get, but we need this. So we're gonna try and grab all the loot the best we can. Only I had loot radar. But yeah, I did have a backup if this does end up going too early. I looked up some fun missions, and there was a snowy mansion I think I chose. I don't recall the name of the top of my head up right now, but it's another fan mission that I can boot up if this goes too short tonight. I can actually pull up Angel Loader and look that up myself, so one quick second. It is, in case this finishes up too quickly, it is, I think it was Cold Hands. Cold Hands, Cold Heart. I have never tried that mission, but it sounds like a really cool mission. Hold on. All the guards are gone, so I'm gonna go back outside, grab the loot out there, actually. Because outside there... Actually, no, we can get that on the way out. Oh, that painting. I'm familiar with that one. No, wait, it's not the painting. Never mind. The one that I was thinking of doesn't have a deer in it. Alright, we've already been out there. Just doing scour for loot. Just gonna complete the looting stuff. And then we'll continue on. This is the barracks. We've already been in the barracks. Okay, going upstairs then. And actually, you know what? Ha! I had a feeling there would be something around here. Anything up here? No. We good. Anything hidden down here? No. And then I'll scour the east wing once we're done with the west wing, I suppose. Are you Lockpickable or are you the wing? Yeah, that might be the wing. But we'll come back for that. Unless, hold on. I could be mistaking that room for this. Yeah, okay. Thought so. Ah, haven't been in here, though. But yeah, I love me some Winds of Misfortune. Very fun mission. And definitely would love to play it again. I've already streamed it, so I'm probably not going to do it again for a while, unless there is, like, nothing to stream in the in-betweens and there's no fan mission I have lined up. But otherwise, yeah. Anything in here? No, just checking. Did I miss anything in here? Nope, I think we got... Yeah, we got everything up on the second floor. We might actually have to end up going down to the east wing then. Oh, missed one. Or I could check the basement now that it's not, now that I don't have to deal with anything. See what I missed down there. I think I'll do that actually. Check the basement and then we'll go to the east wing. Just to rule out all the loot that I may have missed. Because Garrett needs to pay rent. Okay, we've already been over there. Keep going. Is anything down here? Nope, okay. What about... Nope, nothing up there. I'm looking for every nook and cranny where it might be hiding. Where loot might be. There are the two guards I knocked out. At least there's luckily staying knocked out. Got everything down there. Oh right, we actually go... Is that... Yes, it is Elder. Is that also Elder? How you doing, Elder? Okay, that's where we came from. This is a rope arrow spot. Rope arrow spot. Jeez. Wait a minute. Should I be out here? Oh, and thank you for shouting out Elder. Elder is a friend of the stream, and they have been going through a collab with a friend of their stream called Georgia. So, and their collab is going well so far, and it's fun to watch them. I was just checking them out if you haven't. Thank you, Tapper Shadow, for shouting them out, by the way. I'm just scouring for loot real quick, and then we'll go back inside. Because I've only done this on the hard side, so... By the time I grabbed all that loot that I already did, I was already, whatchamacallit, complete on hard mode. So, I just want to make sure I scour all the loot before doing anything. Actually, while I'm here... Let's go ahead and open this up. But I hope you're doing well, by the way, Elder. I think it is late over there, but either way, and also late for you too, Shadow. But I do hope you guys are enjoying your Valentine's, regardless. Yeah, remember the loot over here. We're gonna go quickly grab these. Even though we're probably gonna suffer a little lag spikes because of how massive this freaking mansion is. But yeah, we'll be fine. At least there's no guards out here. And then I think we're going right to the east wing after this. Yep, nothing over there. Alright, I think we're good to go to the east wing. I would hope. Oh, I had most of the day a headache, so I'm catching up on some No Man's... Oh, gotcha. Man, No Man's Sky is a really good one, by the way. It's amazing how they turned that game around after the launch. It's a good redemption story for them. And also, I feel that by getting those tired headaches from I've been getting woken up by kitties, Yep, it's nearly 12 a.m. I'm doing well. I'm doing some Taffrin before I do jump into Perfect Dark on Monday. Which should be fun. And note that is the PC port version, by the way. So I may or may not have some bugs here and there. Who knows? And this is the entrance. Oh no, wait, hold on. Okay, that's where we came from. Oh, actually, hold on. No, yeah, we can't get to the wine cellar. It requires a key. Okay, we're fine. I think our next stop will have to be the East Wing. I don't think there is any other loot I missed, so... It's time we enter the East Wing. Then grab everything in there. Which is right over here, I believe. Taking a save just to have. Spent 20 minutes going after loot. For loot. What's hiding in here? Oh yeah, I'm doing well, Elder. How you doing? Oh wait, I already asked that. Never mind. I do hope your streams are going well, by the way, Elder. Meredith, Mother was wrong as usual. Lord Barlow is everything I want in a man. Learned, delicate, and sensitive. Alright, yes, he is dashingly beautiful, but that is beside the point. You should see his demence. It is marvelous at this time of recidivus? He is such a connoisseur of art, unlike that bore Rutherford. Do you remember him? He tried to woo me by showing me his hideous collection of forged Marunos. I balked so fast that he did not have time to react, and he sends me letters still. Anyhow, Lord Barlow took me this morning for a boat ride on the gorgeous lake surrounding his estate. It is a gorgeous estate, I'm not going to deny that. We took a stroll into the rocky terrace, where we had the most delicious lunch. I should go down to the kitchen and congratulate the cook, who I knocked out. He also made me taste one of his vintages, which he said no one besides him has ever drank. It was marvelous, Meredith. Unbelievable, even. His regular vintages are some of the best you could taste, but this one? Out of this world. I am due to return to the city in 3 days. I shall tell Mother I demand to marry Lord Barlow as soon as I arrive to Wadsworth Hall. I will not hear otherwise. My choice has been made. I will see you soon, sister. With affection, your sister Agnes. P.S. Were you aware that Cod Oswin had visited Lord Barlow before I came? I found one of his silk handkerchiefs in the bedroom Lord Barlow has given me. There is no mistaking it. I wonder why he was here. What's up there? We'll definitely have to come back to that in a moment. I'm gonna grab the loot first, if there's any in here first, and then we're gonna go up there. Loot is our priority, after all. Right now, at least. Nothing here. What have we got in here? Oh, what's this? Steam's Day, 17th of Vidma, 8835. Finally arrived at Lord Barlow's castle, if you can even call it that. What is it with these bovine old families and their taste of gaudy architecture? Lord Barlow wants to invite me to dine tonight, but I am too exhausted for that right now. Besides, I already have my victuals. I do not trust his peasant cook to only prepare my meal worthy of my person, but I also not to poison me at the same time. Everyone is after me, in the city and beyond. 18th, Vines Day, 18th of Vindima. Barlow did not seem too bothered that I did not accept his invitation to dine yesterday evening. So far, my only complaint about the new expedition is that I need around 10 minutes. Oh, that's gotta be a headache. We talked a little about this afternoon. What bore this man is. He is boring as the horrible art that taints this loathable house. It is already intolerable that I am but an esquire still, but this man represents everything I detest. I would like to know why Sir Fairfax deemed it a good idea to send me to him. Fears Day, 19th of Vindama. Another horrible night spent in this dreary bedroom. All I could hear is something scurrying above my head. The halls are cold and my bones are aching. I am going back to Sir Fairfax first thing this morning. Well, they didn't leave any loot. I wonder what's in here. Can't enter in it. Well, can it be lockpicked? No. Interesting. Just doing one last check. I think. Yeah, I think we got everything. I'm gonna take a save here. Oh, there we go. And you know what? It is time to rope arrow. I think. No, that's actually not a good one. Alright, have a good look, by the way, Elder. Thanks for dropping by. I shall see you when I see ya. Either in these streams or in yours. Yeah, I think right there is a good spot to rope arrow. A nice, wonderful moosey gonna help us out here. I'm actually curious if Steam Day is some kind of in-game source. Good question. I never actually thought about that when I first played. Here we go. I mean, let's use the goose. Not the goose, the moose. Yes, this is definitely goose-shaped. The moose to get up here. Hey, spooters. Well, I guess we've discovered what's stuttering about up here. And I missed a spooter. Spider warning for those that do not like spooters. And I may have been a little delayed with that, but... let me see. Oh, I think we found more loot we can grab.
Well, well, well. The illustrious Count of Tallobury, Lord Wexler himself. That's a visitor I did not expect, least of all in the dead of night. What brings you here?
I am here to get back what's rightfully mine. I must say, you hide your tracks quite well, but not well enough.
Ah, you must be here because of what happened to your emerald. I am afraid to disappoint you, my dear lord, but it is not in my possession.
Did you sell it already, you bastard?
Sell? You disappoint me, Lord Wexler. A thief beat me to it, and its whereabouts are unknown to me. Now we are both looking for it.
You lie. I will scour every inch of your dreadful estate, and I will kill you for daring to abscond with my property.
I think it is high time for you to head back to the city.
I do not believe you are in the position to be making threats, my friend. Your entire house staff has been paid off. My men have bolted all the doors, and my carriage contains explosives, enough to set fire to your castle, which is what I will do once my dagger pierces your neck and I find my emerald.
Last chance, Lord Wexler. Approach me and meet your peril.
I've had enough of this. What's happening? What are you? Don't approach me. Get back.
I can feel the blood rushing in your veins, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, well, looks like they didn't
Got
have
to find a way out of this castle.
I love the subtitles that pop up. See a bottle as recipe. The monster is after you now. Find a way out of the castle. You know, I still need to catch all the loot, so priorities first are to get all the loot, you know. Oh, healing potion. We got a monster after us. Who could have expected Lord Barlow to be a monster? So I went to flee to the first door from here, and the... I know. Actually, that's funny enough. That actually happened to me, too. I still need to get in that room, though. Hope My geez. I still need to grab the loot in here, so just in case there's some loot. No, wait, there's no loot in here, is there? No, it's just the other option to the other side. Where the other ladder is. Nope, no loot. Man, Barlow, you would have some loot in here. I am the... Garrett is the Prince of Thieves for now. Alright. Where did I end up? In the room, there's no loot. Nothing I found. There's... In the rooms, there's loot. Yeah, I already grabbed the stuff in... Oh, wait, hold on. I missed something over here. I'm gonna land on the bed just so Garrett doesn't break his ankles. Well, admit though, I do love the twist in this mission. Yes, I knew I was missing something. Alright. Now the fun part. We're gonna... Oh, have a good sleep, flight ship. Weirdly enough, same time as I got to here too. Up, and there's the esteemed Lord. I'm sure that verticality works on the esteemed Lord. So yeah, we meet we meet the Lord. Hey there, I need to get in there, you know. Yeah, go do your thing. Come on, go do it. Gotta admit though, whatever the sound effects Skekki put in the footsteps of this is creepy as hell. There's our Lord, Barlow. Looks like a friendly little guy. Barlow. Someone actually enjoys Gloomwood. You have good taste, Lord Barlow. You want to play fetch? Barlow, let's play fetch. Come on. Barlow. Come here, little guy. Go after the arrows. Go after the arrows. Yeah, go on after the arrow. It's okay, little guy. Well, I don't think I would call you little, but go on, little guy. Good fella, good fella. Now go after there. Yep, good, good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yep, go after where the noises are going.
You cannot hide, knave. I will have you eventually.
How did you not hit me? Or get into me in that? Well, met though, atmospherically, this monster is freaking horrifying. But I will not say anything else. Hey there. Do your thing. How did I make a sound with the marble? With that? Alright. Let us go ahead and loot whatever the hell he was hiding in there, huh? Or it was hiding in here, I should say. Hey there! The plan is in motion. The Black Boots gang has been hired tonight and they strike. Soon this damn stone and the secrets buried within it will at last be mine. The heist was a fiasco. The Black Boots' much vaunted skills prove as counterfeit as the passes they brandish. Up! Thank you for the raid, Vesku the Besku. How did Baldur's Gate go for you? Also, for those joining it, excuse me. And also, Vesku, if you do need a raid and run, no problem whatsoever. Oh, and it looks like both of you joined into the shout out. So yeah, you got both Shaffer Shadow shouting you out and the bot. Good on you beating the bot, by the way, Shadow. But yeah, Vasco, if you do need to raid and run, feel free. No problem whatsoever. I do know it's late over there. Same with you, Tavern Shadow. But anyway, I do hope the stream went well for you, and I do hope Imoen has been a boon for you too. But anyway, for those joining in from Besku the Besku stream, I am streaming Thief 2, the FM, the Reflections in Red for this Valentine's Day. And following that, I am going to jump into Perfect Dark. And this is the in-betweens before jumping into the next big game, which is going to be Perfect Dark. Or, next big game, Deus Ex. And you may have me just flub some words such as that. Anyway. Hiya, I'm Imoen. I actually still need to finish Baldur's Gate 2 on my end. Anyway, you guys just joined in while we're reading, so I'm going to go ahead and continue reading this. Alaric remends failure. If the gemstone is the real prize, I also have hopes he will too recover Soren the gem cutter, for he is one of the few humans whose company I dread. I'm Beard. Vascu on principle, I might want to make that just for the heck of a mean's sake. Okay, Alaric has returned empty-handed. Going and mixing up words.
What a shame.
I know, I do that sometimes, don't I? He knows the price of failure. Naturally, the spirit fettered within the emerald that was summoned and massacred them all, and I need to close the lurk on you myself, by the way. Vesku, so one moment while we're reading. Actually, I need to pause really quick. There we go. I'm gonna close my lurk really quick, and then... You can't take Beardo from me! Alright, there we go. And we're good.
Damn.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna continue reading because we're kind of, the Lord is right there ready to hit us, so. Okay, back to reading. Alaric would. Naturally, the spirit fettered within the emerald and was summoned and massacred them all. The gem was nowhere to be found. Alaric would not dare steal from me. And this is in reference to Winds of Misfortune, a fan mission we've done in the past. Only by parting with a sword, the old enchantment, did I uncover the name of who dared steal from me. A contract giver who knew this knave would rob Wexler gave me his identity. Garrett is his name, a self-styled prince of thieves. Now to find a way to guide him to me. If I cannot have my prize... No, if you make a hi, I'm Beardo, please share it so I can redeem it just for you, if you remember how. You clip my sound effect, you take a clip of me saying, hiya, I'm Beardo. Alright, and then you clip that, and then you put in sound alerts, and there you go. So, if you want to do some clipping, now's the time, by the way, Vesku. Alright. Catherine has, and then you just put it on your channel after that. Catherine has concluded her part. She fed the Prince of Thieves all the information he wished to hear. So enraptured was he by his own design that he never scented the snare. All that is left is to welcome my guest. Welcome my guest as he deserves. As I am going to more than likely get hit, swiped by the monster right about now.
Had like an amateur.
Are you what?
Got one of me, Barlow.
Hello, Barlow. We have find out. Yep. Okay. We still need the freaking vintage. Let's see. I think there's some loot over there. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out. So you take that, take a clip of what I said. Hi, I'm Beardo, and then you push it into sound alerts with the clip link. That's it. That's how you make custom alerts on that. Rescue. And by hiya Beardo, I was meaning I was going to create Beardo. Oh, here we go. We missed something. Dear Lord Barlow, I must thank you again for your delivery of your exquisite wines. Our clientele love them and has enjoyed your Moonlight Breeze vintage from 822 especially. You do not hear it from me, but it appears Lord Signoli will be on his way to your estate to congratulate you in person, as soon as his stay at the Blackwell is over. I am very curious if Skaki is going to go forward with more of the storyline that they built. Anyway, you must give me a tour of your vineyard someday. They must be a sight to behold. Please give your workers my congratulations as well. Fergus T. Blackwell, proprietor of the Blackwell Hotel. You know, that's a reference to a fan mission, or... I don't know. I just would love to see what Skaki has up their sleeves for the future fan missions. I am digging the storyline, not gonna lie. Hey there, Barlow. Yeah, I do love me some Gloomwood too. You do have good taste. I will give you that. Barlow, you're getting a little stuck there. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna slip by. See if there's any loot I missed. And there we go. Oh yeah, hope that helps you in your endeavor if you ever want to make that alert. Vesku, I await to see how you do it. If not, I can make it for you, but I'm gonna have to do this. But it will be a little while because it takes me a while to do my own clips. Bye, Lord Barlow. Barlow, you're stuck in your... Barlow! I've heard of getting a cat off a table, but you just got inside the table. Excuse me, but... How? Barlow, how? Or the Maker does have more plan. Given how Skaki has a history of fan missions, I have a feeling there's definitely something up planned. We do have an ad break incoming, by the way, as a heads up. Alright, did we get a key from him in here? I could have sworn he got a key that we grabbed. East Wing Laboratory. Jesus. There we go. We're gonna go up there. Dexter's Laboratory. I cannot freaking pronounce I cannot speak tonight, apparently. Which is sometimes the norm, sometimes it is not. Well, Barlow's stuck in there. I'm gonna leave him in there. I don't plan to take him up with me. He doesn't need to go. Oh!
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left, though, if you hurry back.
Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the community subs. I don't know how to react to that, but those who got the gifts is... I need to actually look at these. We got Lucky Star of Doom, Ufish, It's D-Train, Devour, Johnson, and thank you, Anonymous Gifter. That is a lot of cake. I knew I recognized the Anonymous Gifter somehow. Hey, Stuttery, how goes it? Tap Shadow, if you would love to, could you shout out Stuttery G? I have a feeling I know who the Anonymous Gifter is. Thank you, Stuttery, for the gifts. No, I don't have the answer to who it is, but I do have a feeling of who it might be. Let's put it that way. I really don't have an answer of who gave the gifts. Hey, no, Barlow, get out of here. Bad Barlow. I will not say if you're right or not. This is the wrong laboratory. Isn't there... Hey!
I like it. High.
Hey, no. Could be me or... Okay, best. Man, you... I remember when this fella got stuck. Oh, no. Classic Vesku. Well, now they're following me, so one moment. And now I'm not crouched. Of course they're following me. I have an idea here. Yeah, that was East Wing. We've already been in East Wing. We're gonna go ahead. Funny enough, I've actually had the fun times with the monster getting stuck somewhere before as well. I just want to check if there's anything hidden in here. Does not appear. Here it is. At least we don't have guards to deal with. There it is. Laboratory key. I think this is the one. It's not the one. Oh, and thank you, Stuttery. Wait, is this it? Hold on here. This might be laboratory. Hold on here. I hear you, Barlow. And thank you for the bits. No, it's not it. Yeah, I got the monster stuck in one of those wooden stairs. Yeah, I know. He doesn't seem to be getting stuck in here as much. And I got the wrong one. Oh, wait. Nope, wrong one, Barlow. Yeah, they got stuck in there too. Oh, Not 3K. Oh, I've heard the tales, Vesku. I have heard the tales. Let me see. Laboratory. Trying to remember where it was. But yeah, I do hope you're doing well, by the way, Starter. It should be late over there for you too, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. If you do need a gift and run, potentially, if that was you, I don't know who it was. It's all fine. Yes, it is, actually. If you look at the redeems, Vesku, I have some new ones. Oh, you're really following me this time. I'm just checking. I doubt this is the one that's going to open this, but it has been a hot minute. Thank you, Vesku. Where was it? And we do have ads incoming, by the way. Because Twitch deemed it so. I have no control over it, so I hope you don't get the cursed ads. It is late, but I am in the mood to stay awake for another. All fine and dandy. Lurking, chilling, and all that stuff is welcome in the community here. Also, do not pin that one, by the way, half a shadow. Oh, jeez. I need to remember where that is. Well, in the meantime, I can maybe get him stuck somewhere. And also enjoy the most in the ad-free viewing because... Oh, and what do we get? Thank you, Shadow. We got gifts coming out. What did we all get? Such strong support. Oh, hold on. I guess I gotta open my chest because I won't be able to read chat either way. Good one. Oh, I've never seen that emote. Alright, laboratory. I think... Oh, I have an idea. I have a stupid idea here. I bet it was one of our favorite artists. I have a stupid idea. Up. Up. You want the cat ears? Alright, the cat ears are on. Come here, Barlow. Come on. Yep, I know you love a good hunt. Oh, I just... So, remember how it says don't kill anyone? I have a funny oh, wait, I can't open this. I was trying to do something, and I didn't think about that beforehand. I might be screwed. Hey, Barlow. Bye, Barlow. And also, these PNG tours are made by Rookie Stalker. You say that, Vesku, and I'm not going to name who they are, but a viewer has already did that. I already redeemed that as an outfit in the future. I am currently thinking of when and how I'll do that. And yo, Mickey, how goes it, Mickey? I didn't get my hype chest. I was robbed. Oh, so it was you. I guess there's a catch to being anonymous on there. Hold on here. And there comes our ads. Oh, I haven't even bothered in here, huh? Hello, Barlow. I hear you, buddy. Buddy, I'm right here. Hey, no, bad, whatever you are. No. This is not how you make friends. Remember, chat, always eat your carrots. Off the beer for a bit, Vesku, but I have coffee. Oh, I have not caught up in chat. I was busy getting nibbled by whatever that was. Did you say you want my liver? I am not giving your liver. I'm not giving you my liver. Why? The gall. Actually, I'm not opening that yet. I have a very bad feeling about opening that door, so I'm not. I think this is the one now. Nope, I was wrong again. Never mind, they can open it. The monster's after you now. What was it? Oh, and thank you again for another one. Return to your entry point. Barlow, and you have everything. Also, good Friends Day. Same back to you, Vesku. Oh, and thank you for shouting out Mickey D. Mickey makes wonderful YouTube content, so I highly suggest checking them out. And they do some occasional streams, so I highly suggest checking them out. Barlow, you got stuck there, buddy. No. Yeah. I have carrot. I have apples. Yeah, don't mind me. You do what you're doing, buddy. Well, I was trying to do something. Wanted to see if I can keep him trapped in there, but no. Oh, that was... Hold on. Yeah, this is expert still. Okay, good. I want to make sure where we were left off, that's all. Alright, so we gotta go into that room. I should have went into that room first, because I thought it was locked. Barlow's having a good party time right now. Funny enough, though, I'm surprised they have not got stuck in something yet so far. I found this place where the guards patrol this place. I figured Barlow's after you. Hey, this is a safe place to do that. I'm planning to do that. Check the other lever place. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh. Wait a minute. You have got it. Oh, right. Everything's locked now. I wonder about something. Let me just try something. Nope. Everything's locked with him. I forgot that's the mechanic. Mind the groan and Garrett. It's fine. Hey, Spirit, how goes it? I hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's. But tenure with a person 5 years if I say Valentine. Okay. Anyway, let me see here. Trying to... Doing a drive-by lurk. Doing a Valentine night with boyfriend. Ooh, have a good time, by the way, Spirit. Right now, I am just trying to juggle a monster right now. A very hungry, probably vampire. Yeah, I need to find that one entrance. Oh, and thank you for shouting out Spirit Knife. They also stream, and they're also playing another game that goes after my heart, Cyberpunk 2077, which at some point I do actually plan to stream that. I have no idea. Oh. I say both. You can be both at the same time, Vesku. Speaking of, this fella's coming after me. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. That's why I say it can be both. Yeah, I just need to get this fella off of me. I know my blood is your blood is my blood is yours. You don't have to keep telling me. I'm just gonna try and while I'm at it. There you are. And I do hope you have a wonderful little Valentine's time with your boyfriend, by the way, but Spirit Knife. Are you inside the wall?
Keep hiding, Prince of Thieves.
He went inside the walls. Barlow. Silly Barlow. Oh, now he's growling. He's angry. He's an angry fella. A little angry little thingy-dingy. Monstrosity. It can be Valentine's and Friends Day at the same time, Vesku. I said that already. You goofy goober. And also, thank you for shouting out Spirit Knife, by the way. Did we just end up? Okay, we did. I need to get back to that door. So you're probably charging up here as it is. Hey! Bye! I need to get you stuck in a door. Oh wait, you get stuck in these, don't you?
Your blood's
Oh, now you're stuck in the table, so have a good time.
Run and hide. Your blood's mine.
Oh, oh no, 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 no. You get back in the table. Right now. Get back in the table. Get back inside the table, you goofy goober.
Your blood's mine.
Get back inside the table.
Your blood's mine.
You have to say please. Ow!
Your blood's mine.
Now stay in there and think of what you did. Am I afraid? No, no. You just get stuck in things, that's all. I think they literally got stuck in there. I think they might be stuck in there. You are resourceful. Oh. There it is, tinderbox. I knew I was missing something. Alright, we got the tinderbox. Garrett, are you on the... Sometimes, Garrett. Alright, I hope they're gonna be stuck in there. Conan with the two Eldritch Horrors. Sometime. I do silly little names to them too. Lady Waverly, drunkard with rotten liver. Not worth the effort in the end. Hunting her was a bore. Lambert, no one shed a tear learning about his disappearance. Awful character, but such flavorful blood. Did not even try to run. Oswin Whittaker. Curious fellow, his blood tasted stale, but I certainly did like it when they run. He certainly did. Alaric, Umplaid. Alas, poor Alaric, your shortcomings were met with my hunger. Brave and defiant until the very end. Lady Agnes Wadsworth, her delicious blood echoes in her vessels when she looks at me. Resistance is unbearable. Garrett the thief. Luring him here was too easy. I have to hope hunting him will prove satisfying. Lady Agnes will have to wait. Hold on. No, it's not that. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is a key lock door. I hope they are still stuck in that table, and let's continue exploring up here. But yes, Mickey. This is the way I treat Eldritch Horrors, especially in this one. This is where the No, this is where the back door was. And now I just hope we can get unstuck in there. Otherwise, it's going to be rough. Back to the room. There we go. Now, they might still be stuck in that. Nope, can't get in that. I think I already got everything in here, so... I would treat Mickey way better. Mickey deserves the world, in my opinion. And then some. Mickey is a good bean. I think Vesku is choosing Chaos Knight. But anyway, I do hope you're doing well either way, Mickey and Vesku. I just hope they're stuck in that table. Alright, we still need to get down into the wine room, I believe. Problem is there a key I'm missing here? Barlow has to still be in there. I'll split my share in half. Aw. Oh wait, no, this is... Yes, I remember this now. Yeah, we already looked in that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have. Just some bread. Yeah, I think Barlow is still stuck in the table, which, you know what? Fine. We already been in here. No, it's not in there. No, I'm mixing something else here. Nope, I'm thinking of something else. And if push come to shove, I remember having to resort to a guide to get to somewhere, look for something, but yeah. For a minute, I thought I heard them. Let me see. Nope, nothing there. Can't go out that door yet. No, we need to get to the basement, if I'm not mistaken. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to remember where I need to go. Wasn't over here. Oh, it was over here, I think. Thank you, Visk. I don't think that's gonna open that door down here. I don't think that's... Do you get to the laboratory yet? I'm trying to remember where the laboratory is the problem. Because my brain don't remember where the laboratory was. It's up those wooden steps. Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, hopefully Barlow's still stuck in there. Thank you, Tapper Shadow. I think Barlow is still stuck in the table. And I hope he stays in that table for a while. The other door is pickable, okay. Oh, I think I was mixing this up to this one, right? I think this is it. Nope, it's not. Just try something. Oh, no, this was the wrong one. Okay. I think this is just their place, actually. Yeah, this is definitely a place. I totally forgot about this place. Ah, I knew I forgot something. Thank you, Shadow. I knew I was forgetting somewhere throughout this whole thing. Thank you, Taffer Shadow. You saved me there. Because I totally forgot about this. And since Barlow's still stuck in, more than likely still stuck in that table, we're gonna continue on from here. Oh, nope, I didn't finish that one. And it's gonna be fun to get them out of there. Here we are. Actually, no, hold on. Just doing a last check for loot. And there's our laboratory that some call this Lord Barlow's library. Oh, there it is. Lord Barrow's Dexter's Laboratory. There we are. Thank you. Anyway, but there remains a disputed attribution, of course. Fragmentary apocrypha ascribed to notorious transmuter Herapharagramarus, whose speculations upon pneuma and astral sympathy earned both esteem and odium amongst his contemporaries. The following extract preserved for the Teoria Folio, owned by Gervarius Estate, is generally regarded as the concise statement of his lunar hypothesis. The moon, being the lady of magic, draweth from the corrupted flesh of the lepermans a mystical breath twixt life and death, which being mingled with milk and the periodal blonde of a virgin, and gathered in the vessels of Syl, neath her milky white beams, may be the cunningage of an artful philosopher bestirred in remembrance of its former shape, so that the outcast doe whisper the secrets under here cold dominion without offense unto the gods of law. I'm not going to go into that, but I'll just leave that there. A strange key. Oh, I remember that. I just kept that there in case someone wants to pause and read that. But yeah. Wait. Is that lockpickable? We're almost got the loot. We almost got our loot goal. Alright, Yachtabed Elder, have a good one. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend yourself. There it is. Okay, just a wee bit more. Wine cellar, yes. Oh, holy water. I never knew there was holy water in this, by the way. So that's a first. I totally skipped the holy water when I first played this. I didn't even know there was holy water. More you know? Well, at least Barlow's still trapped in the table. By the way, Vesku, if you were around earlier, I did actually do that Beardo voice. For you, if you want to clip that, if you haven't already done so. And I don't think I can do it again, so you might have to go back into the video. Or either you or I are gonna have to go back in the video to grab that. I can't do the human voice, because for the hell of me. A strange key, okay. Got the wine cellar, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let me find you. Strange key, strange key. Not the bear trap. I think the strange key, there was a dagger next to the... But I couldn't pick up the dagger, though. Is it actually loot? I thought I couldn't pick it up. I'll try again. Okay, just want to make sure, Vesku. Enjoy the sound alert with that one. Yeah. Oh, I did miss
I can
the
use
dagger.
this to draw some blood and lure Barlow to me, but I doubt it'll fool him for very long.
Oh, you meant that. Right, right. Thank you, Staff of Shadow, for the lifesaver there. I totally forgot about that. Another bear trap. Anything else? Just checking if I missed anything. Okay, we're good. Alright, strange key. I am not John Clipper. I mean, I'm not a great clipper myself, but you never know. And then all you have to do when you get into sound alerts is just put that clip in there, and then you cut it from there. That's literally it. Don't think I can go there. I think I need to go to a different spot. Hold on. Let me just check if this is lockpickable. It is not. Okay. I mean, I think I know where the other loot might be, but we'll get to that in a minute. Just thinking really quick. I think I need to get to the other end. Well, you can't really love a good hunt when you're still stuck in the table. More power to you, Barlow. More power to you. I'm gonna take the other route so I don't get you out of there, huh? You have a good time in there, alright? I'm just gonna let you in there, okay? Alright, let's go take the other end. From downstairs. I don't want to get them stuck out of there. Or get them out of being stuck right now. And you know what? I may as well go to the wine cellar while we're here. Just to get that freaking vintage. I think this is... Where was the wine cellar key? Scrolling through my stuff. There it is. And there's probably going to be the last of my loot down here. And there it is. Grabbing the last of the loot. Let's find the vintage. We are looking 672. Got it. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and go after someone. There, what? Oh, you talking about the loot? I already have everything. Oh, I know what to do in here. I've played it before. There's all sort of... Oh, right, there is. Yep, thank you for that. Oh, I should probably make sure this is opened as well. Considering everything. There, just having that open just to have. Moonlight Breeze. Imperial Garnet. I'm just gonna look at these really quick. Barlow's still trapped in his little spot, so we'll leave him in there for now. It's gonna be fun luring him out there. When to press... Oh, yeah, I've done that before too. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before we wrap this up though. Just a moment. And we're back. He's still stuck in the table? I was expecting him to try and hit me or try to get out of there by now. Alright then. We're gonna save again. Oop, I did not mean to hit my headphone there. Or not my headphone, my microphone there. So if you heard a weird banging sound, that was not by design, and I didn't mean to hit the microphone. On that note though, I might have a raid target after we're done here. When we're done with the stream tonight. So, just a heads up. But we're going to be wrapping up this mission though. I will admit though, hell of a good mission though. Yeah, you're still stuck in there. Alright, I'm gonna take a save here and try to get over there. I wonder if I actually got this done a lot shorter because of the foreknowledge. Hey buddy, no, he got out. We can't go that way. No, wait, no. If he can get stuck in there, we can get him back in there. Come here, you. Come on, get butt stuck in there. Just get your butt in here. Come on now. Come on. I do like the references. I love a good hunt. There you go. Alright, you have fun. No. Bad Barlow. This is not how you get blood. You know this. Ow. But it's better than you being... Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Have fun. Have fun doing what you're doing. I do love the Gloomwood reference though. You gotta admit though, he does hit a lot freaking harder when on this mode, on expert mode. I mean, it makes sense, but still. There we are.
Alright, lady. Let's get you out of here. I hope the reward will be worth the hassle.
And this is the lady that Barlow was gonna eat. Yeah, that as well. The lady that Barlow was originally going to take the blood of, we're taking back home. Trying to think of a good pathway down. Yeah, this was a goal on hard as well. I think hard gives you just less of a loot goal, and keeps everything else. So I think it's just universally around. Oh, and it takes off the restriction of killing people. You can kill people in hard, especially for a certain point. All right. Means we're gonna have to deal with Barlow again. But yeah, this was a goal on hard. Oh, Garrett, you are lucky you landed on a carpet. Alright, gonna put her on the floor for now. Taking the save. And then we're gonna go ahead. Did I save? Just to make sure. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, this was the same goal on there. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go back outside. Barlow, we'll come back for you. You just have a good time over there, okay? I think the Lord Slumberchamber is dead end at this point. At least I didn't get through. Yeah, I'm going through the route I went with the wine cellar. It's on the other end. No, wait, no. Is this the only path? Oh boy. This might be the only path, which means I need to go through Barlow again. Unless I somehow get him trapped in the East Wing again. You can go through from down. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you, Taffer Shadow. You were right. I forgot about that. Well, I know you don't stream. I would love to actually see how you play this one myself one of these days, Taffer Shadow, but it's all good. This takes us to the guard room. Let me see. As a mind, I do make a lot of mistakes, even when I don't stream on this one. Not there. Luckily, Barlow's stuck in there, so we're good. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you can get down here. Bear in mind though, Vasco, no offense, can be rough starting up, getting into streaming stuff, so I do not blame anyone who would be on the fence to do it. And no pressure whatsoever. Alright, let's go. Let me see. But yeah, that being said though, I do love this mission. Wait a minute. Me remembering I need to go down another path. Let me see. Yeah, I remember going through the wine cellar for this part. Did I go the wrong path again? Yes, no, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Oh, the main entrance, a bit of trial. Oh, yes. Changing my lurking spot, managed to get a gold. Oh, wait, okay, where's the wine cellar? We're fine. I was just having a no-brained moment there. Alright, let's go. The wine cellar? Yeah, that's what I figured out too. I was like, no, I can't go out that way, so... And also, funny enough, with that discovery of the chili oil, my family and I are now going to be trying some fish with chili oil, and I can actually smell it, right? It smells great. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Let's not drown you, though. Let's try to get out of here. Speaking of stream, Moobot decided, you know, what's a good chime? Note to chime. Let's share the stream via these. And yeah, I remember where the lady goes, so... At least Barlow's still stuck in that spot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's something else I need to do as well before we actually go back to Barlow. Grabbing all the loot first. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And
I doubt Barlow's going to leave me alone after all of this. As soon as he finds his way out, he'll come after me. So I need to deal with him tonight.
There we go. Now let's put her on the boat and not put her in the ocean, or put her in the water. Put her on the boat. I should probably save to play this one safe. I do not trust myself with this. Now the question is, do I beat my old time or not? You know what? That's fine. Upstairs, Basso. Is it going to need to come up here? Right, no, that's not where I need to go. I love the random Basso lines in this. I wonder where that's from, though. Is it from one of the Thief 2 missions, I wonder? It sounds like it might be from the first Thief mission. Thief 2 mission. Finally, we get to use more rope arrows. Yeah, I think that's the same one too. I think. I know there has been some fan missions featuring Basso. Alright, now the hard part. And especially since I got nibbled by Barlow, this is going to be even harder, and I can't kill anyone. There's a reason I'm saying that beforehand. As I have been, even on the hard mode, what's ahead, I have died a lot to. There they are. Just need to get out.
Now what? What do you mean? How's the boss? Danny and Bernard supposed to get out now that you've nailed everything shut, genius?
Boss said lock all the outside doors. What was I supposed to lock these doors with? My knickers?
Yes, your knickers.
Chains and padlocks instead, you dense tapper.
Oh, shut
Locks and padlocks. Oh, that brings back a memory.
Break these damn planks.
Forget it.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I don't have the knowledge for that too, but it could be. I don't know enough of how to do drama modding, so... Or map making, I should say. To answer that myself. And yeah, I do have subtitles enabled for T-Fix 2. Alright, let's go. How are we gonna do this? I could just do a running dash for it, but we'd be screwed by doing that. Or we can go over there. This is gonna be hard. And use some of our water arrows to have some placement. More shadows, I suppose. I think since I've never taken this path, when I first did this, I went through the front area. Is that a freaking moss arrow? Yes, it is. We do have that invisibility potion, too. I could be a silly taffer, grab it, go invisible, grab it, run. Or grab it, then go invisible and run.
Something's going down.
That was nothing. You had nothing. Go back to what you were doing.
Come on now. I won't hurt you. Much.
I won't hurt you much.
There's just nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing. You silly taffer. You heard nothing. You heard birds. You heard sparrows. You heard sparrows. You heard nothing. If I'm not mistaken, isn't this where the bomb was? Trying to remember where that was. Don't mind me.
These
Yes.
come in handy when taking care of Barlow. I just need a place
Now-
to put this wine cellar.
Better stop and check that light around the corner. Climb it, Garrett. Crap. This is gonna be rough. You saw nothing. They literally saw nothing. Okay, we're good. Alright. Now we need to get back inside. You'd think you'd be used to rat noises by now. Man, I would love to play Dishonored right now, actually. Or, one of these days. I have streamed it before. But I haven't streamed it in my new stuff. Who knows? Just gotta wait for your patrol. Alright, the hard part's gonna get the doors open. I think that's where it's gonna be the hard part. I could just let Barlow sick at it. Go sick Barlow on these guys. That might be easy. Could. Could also just go over there and open that, because I was thinking over there, but I think that's too noisy and they'd pick me up from here. So I think this might be the safest route right now. And then I just bonked them all. You are a way better tapper than I am in that case. I mean, I could do it if I did this stuff, but you know. All right, we got it open. Okay, Barlow, let's get you out of your spot, and then let's go take care of you. Actually, hold up. No, that's not gonna work. I think I have a better idea. Also, I have not even bothered using the holy water. So, if anyone who has played this, does the holy water actually do anything? Does it actually slow Barlow down, I wonder? If anyone has played this before. Because I just saw the holy water and just grabbed it instead. Alright, we're gonna put this in a certain spot. It's made out of holes! I agree with that. I do wholeheartedly agree with that. Let me see. We are looking for the wine cellar right now. And then we'll play fetch with Barlow. And then... don't know, didn't try holy water or attacking Barlow until I had to poke him a bit on the stair to get him to follow me again. His AI is so scuffy in a fun way. Like, not in a bad way.
Lock the wine cellar door with both Barlow and me inside before I can light the fuse.
I know. That's why I'm placing this first, Garrett. I'll try it before we go ahead and try and lure him, just to see what happens, because I just was curious before I do it. I do have a little bit of water arrows left, so... oh, I missed some loot. There. Alright. Is that already opened? It is. Okay. Alright, now we gotta play fetch with Barlow. Barlow! My little guy. Too bad I can't read the recipe, by the way. I would love to read the recipe. Alright, we're gonna try the holy water when I go to see him again. Yeah, I think I need to get Barlow out of the area before I try to. Oh, actually, no. I forgot to place the bear traps. I forgot to place the bear traps. Actually, could place it along the way when he's chasing me. Just to keep him slow a little bit. So, you know what? We'll worry about the bear traps when we get Barlow. Come here, little buddy. Come here, little Barlow. Turns out he's stuck and stabbed himself. Turns out he was stuck in a... oh, jeez. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're gonna save... here. So I got done at 1 hour 48 when I first played this. Alright, we're gonna try holy water on Barlow. Barlow! Little buddy! Buddy! Oh yeah, he don't like it. Hey! Come on! Come on! Okay, yep, you're here. Okay, let's go, buddy. I am going to... hello, Barlow. I see you, buddy. I know. Oh, I screwed that one up. Right, stay stuck in there, okay? No, you did not even get stuck. Okay. Get the wine key. There it is. Come on, buddy. Ow. I mean, you are still in here, so come on. Yep, you're in. Come on, buddy. I don't know how that works. Saving it here just to place. This is gonna be wild. Come on, Barlow. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes, I know my blood's yours. Come on. Come on, get the blood. Come on, little buddy. Alright, buddy. Did I hit it? Did I light it? I guess his blood's not mine.
That was close.
Not his anymore.
The trick.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Break her. Take her with you at the side of the lake. Okay. Don't let anything happen to this. She suffered misfortune enough. Alright, so we're gonna go back with the lady back to where we were. And that's Reflections in Red. And then Monday, I'm going to be streaming Perfect Dark. And then after Perfect Dark, I do have the hardest way to make a living lined up, which is going to be pretty much. I do have hardest way of making a living by Plib to do next. Following that, I am then gonna play Gnomes and Night by Besku the Besku, and there we are. And then after that, Deus Ex with no skills and no augment challenge, the entire trilogy. Maybe some in-betweens before the next Deus Ex, maybe some more fan missions, depending on how it goes. I might do just fan missions in between. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully nothing comes up by then. I'll keep you all in the loop while I think on that though. But yeah, the in-betweens between series are usually small games and also doing some Thief FMs in between of all of them. Honestly, I love Thief, so I do be a Taffa. Even though I am a little late to the party. A factory, yup. No Augs, I mean aside from the base Augs, no Augs, no level ups, 0. It's going to be rough. But I did look it up beforehand and plan it out from the friend who recommended it, so it's like, okay, I'll give it a shot. It might be hard, but I'll give it a shot. And actually, I have tried doing a no-kill run in the prequel Deus Exes, but it's gonna be interesting with those when we get to that with no... I guess they're not called Augs in that one, the Praxis, I think. It's gonna be interesting when we get to that one. But yeah, it was technically gonna be my second playthrough, so... And honestly, it'll be fun. For Deus Ex, for that one. I am running the Give Me Deus Ex mod for that, though. I did tweak it to try and keep with the original, just some of the settings to keep with the original experience on that one. But that's about it. Yeah, that is going to be interesting. I feel like I would yield a similar response that I told a friend. I was going to try and do a Deus Ex with no kills in 2 out of 5. Turns out it's actually... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I will more than likely kill people in Deus Ex 1 and Invisible War, which I haven't actually played. But if you're asking me to do a pacifist run, I don't think I can even do that for Deus Ex 1. And Invisible War, I don't know enough about if it's even possible in that. Deus Ex, the prequels with Adam Jensen, I don't know. Yeah, I have. But it's just because of, whatchamacallit. I mean, it is possible with the stun guns, I suppose, or the stun thingies. You do raise a point. There is a lot of things you can do in Deus Ex, so I guess it is possible. It may be hard, but it is possible. Oh, and I'm also going to turn back. There we go. I'll definitely do that off stream, though. As a challenge to myself, though. See if I can do it. Oh, so an OG Deus Ex, unless you glitch it, there is actually one person. Oh, I did not know that. You could just do a swim build. Oh, don't worry about it, sorry. Lurks are allowed in here. And have a wonderful sleep, though. All right, you do raise a point there. I forgot there was actually someone in there. It has been a couple years since I played the OG Deus Ex, so I am undoubtedly going to be showing some rust when I do it. But only the one. Oh, there we go. Come on, Garrett, you can climb. And that was the Reflections in Red. But only the one. Interesting. I'll have to actually try that sometime on off stream sometime. Just for myself, because I do love playing some Deus Ex. And that is Reflections in Red. Let's go ahead and check our stats. Oh my geez, yeah, I missed a lot of loot though. You can do a nearly pacifist run. I'll have to bear that in mind for maybe a future challenge, because just going no augments right now and that's about it. Yeah, about the same loot. 1 hour, 39 minutes? I think this even got shorter. I spent about 1 hour, 48 minutes in the first playthrough. Okay, so following this, I am going to wrap... No idea what the one... Yeah, neither do I. I'm going to assume... You can probably guess who the required kill is, and it's a hard one to do. It's been a while. I don't recall the name, but I do have the memory is clicking to there is that fight. Yes. But yeah, on that note though, I am going to be wrapping up for the night, and let's go ahead and check our logs for the day. We have... whatchamacallit? Oh, we should probably start with Vasco the Basco. Having a raid of raiding 1 hour ago. Anyone else? I think we're good. We do have some follows. I will not dox you. And we have totally not Stuttery G doing some gifted subs. Leaving it at that. So if we want more Eldritch Madness, I do have an idea of who to raid. They are a friend of the channel, but I haven't actually raided them yet. So if you don't like some Among Us, that's who I think we're going to be raiding into for the night. On that note though, take care everyone, and I do hope the rest of your Valentine's go well, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I shall see you when I see you, and on Monday, we'll be returning back for some Perfect Dark. Take care, y'all.